Why did the gentle Feebas hide beneath the sparkling waters of Crystal Lake every time the grand Moonlight Ball began? As the twilight sky filled with floating Luminian bubbles and a soft, starry glow fell over the forest, Pikachu sat by the water's edge, wrapped in a warm blanket, gazing at a dazzling glass slipper resting softly on the lake bed. Right beside it, Feebas floated quietly in the shadows, watching the magical preparations for the annual ball hosted by Tonight was supposed to be a night of magic, music, and wonder. Yet Feebas felt too plain and brown to step into the light. Wondering if someone so ordinary could ever belong at such a grand celebration, word had spread across the entire forest that Togekiss was hosting the most grand Moonlight Ball of the year, and every single Pokemon was buzzing with excitement. Up in the tall trees, Butterfree were decorating the branches with glowing orange berries, while Balusum practiced their sweet synchronized dances on the soft green moss. Pikachu and Psyduck wanted more than anything to help their friend Feebas join in on the fun. Psyduck, feeling eager to help, picked up a beautiful crown made of shiny berries and tried to balance it carefully on Feebas's head. But Psyduck's foot slipped on a smooth, wet pebble near the shore, sending him wobbling backward with a silly gasp. The berry crown went flying high into the air and landed right on Pikachu's long ears instead, making Pikachu tip back and forth cutely as he tried to keep the heavy crown from falling into the mud. Feebas giggled softly at the funny sight. But as soon as the laughter faded, her eyes drifted back toward the glowing glass slipper sitting in the shallow water. Feebas sighed, wondering if any amount of decorations could ever make her feel as special and bright as the rest of the forest. As the sky darkened to a rich indigo, music from Togekiss's ball began to drift softly through the trees, making the water's edge shimmer with magical light. But suddenly, a sudden gust of wind swept across the lake, sending strong ripples crashing against the shore and knocking the fragile glass slipper off its rocky ledge. It tumbled toward a sharp, jagged stone at the bottom of the water. Thinking quickly, Pikachu stepped forward and unleashed a gentle, warm thunder shock directly into the stream, creating a cozy bubble of crackling electric energy that lifted the slipper softly into the air and cradled it safely back onto the soft sand. Watching Pikachu's kindness, Feebas realized that true beauty wasn't about sparkling slippers or fancy crowns, but about the gentle spark inside one's heart. In that exact moment, a brilliant, warm golden light surrounded Feebas, lighting up the entire lake as she transformed into the majestic, breathtaking Cinderella Milotic Feebas had been hiding all along, not because she wasn't special, but because she was waiting for her inner kindness and true heart to shine brightest at just the right moment. With her graceful new tail, Milotic softly wrapped herself around Pikachu, shielding him from the cool night breeze as the distant music of the ball drifted away. The gentle ripples of Crystal Lake slowed into a steady, hypnotic rhythm, and Milotic began to hum a sweet, peaceful lullaby that warmed the quiet air. Pikachu's eyes grew heavy, and with a soft sigh, he drifted into a deep, dreamful sleep under the glowing stars. If you loved this cozy adventure, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and join our little Pokemon family for more sweet bedtime stories every night.